Well, how do you do, everybody? Let the basketball season begin between the new Trier Trevians and University of Chicago High. New Trier begins. Gets University High. Opening draw, miss on the shot. Into the paint, stolen away. And the Trevians come right back. Kirkpatrick, back to Kirkpatrick to Spencer Bain. Karen Brayboy. Brayboy backs up, now puts it out high. And the three-shot attempt by Brian Conahan missed. And coming back the other way. University High out in the Jackson Park area of Chicago, south side, along the lake, using the science and industry nearby. Runs and blocked and out of bounds. Blocked by Griff Ryan. Looking to inbound. Up top. On the rotation. Up and no hard. Try again. They got the rebound and now taken away and back by the Trevians. Kirkpatrick to Brayboy. Brayboy strong arms his way in and gets the shot. And the Trevians on the board first here in this one. Up top, the Maroons. University High. Shot no. And Conahan with a rebound. Up ahead for Griff Ryan. Ryan gave it to Bain. Conahan. And going for the three, Kirkpatrick, no. And stolen away. Kirkpatrick up and count it. And the fall. And Andrew Kirkpatrick will go to the line. And gets the three-point play. To the side, into the paint, the shot short. Griff Ryan with a rebound, Kirkpatrick. Brayboy, Conahan, and denied on the pass to Bain. Trevians up top. Bain, Ryan, Conahan, Kirkpatrick to Brayboy. Karen Brayboy, Jr. to Bain. And a little traveling music. Inbounded. Stolen and up and in for the Deuce. And a timeout quickly taken. Trevians leading it 7-0 early on the going here. And a little traveling. Tried to get around the tall trees in the way. Up top, Griff Ryan, Conahan. In for Brayboy, and the putback, no, but the fall. And Brayboy to the line. Karen Brayboy misses the first of the free throws. And missed the second as well. What a lane violation. Brayboy will get another opportunity here. And made the second. Inbound it. Bounce it around a little bit in the corner. The Maroons up top. And the drive, the kick out, back up top for the three. Yes. And University High on the board. Kirkpatrick. Ryan to Conahan to Brayboy. Tried to find Bame, and it didn't quite work. Into the paint. And a little traveling. Decided what to do with it. A little late. Kirkpatrick. Across the timeline. And knocked away from Brayboy, but Kirkpatrick picked it up. Conahan with the shot short. And the putback, no. They'll try again. Up and no, but traveling. And foul. A couple of substitutions coming into the game. Matt Mosier and Mike Bertagna. Up top. Looking for a place to go with it. Near side. Moving around the perimeter. An attempted dish out, and that didn't work. As Bame knocked it away. Out of bounds. Now the Maroons with it. Near side. Mosier guarding. And again, the rotation around. Into the paint, kick back out again. Up and in on the deuce. Around Bertagna. Kirkpatrick. To Bame. Bertagna to Mosier. To Ryan. To Bame, and he got fouled. Inbounded to Griff Ryan, in and out. And the rebound to the Maroons. Try for the shot, no. Try again, no, but the foul. First one's good. And the second free throw is good. Mosier to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick to Bame. To Mosier. To Kirkpatrick, goes for the three. Heavy. And up ahead. And thrown away. Said that Trevians tipped it off the fingertips. Didn't look like that, but that's what they said. Into the paint, kick back out, drive the lane up short, and Bame, and now Bame gets fouled. And Brayboy checks back in. The inbound. Near side, back up top. To the corner, Ryan. Up top. Mosher. Dish off. And Griff Ryan goes for the three. Nope, short. Into the paint and runs and guns it. The scoop layup. There's a documentary coming out early next year on the 1965-66 New Trier versus Chicago Marshall games with the playoffs. Back in the days when it was one group, there's a shot no, and we're done with the first quarter. I'll talk more about that next quarter. At the end of the first quarter, the Trevians leading this one by the score of 10-7, and we'll be back with more. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Parents who host lose the most. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians lead by 3 as we start the second quarter. And thrown away. And it's Trevians basketball. Conahan gave it off to Bain. To Brayboy. Brayboy spins and puts it in. Up top to the side. And poked away by Brayboy and then lost the handle, and it's Trevians basketball. Conahan inbounded to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick to the corner, and Mosher. Brayboy. All the way across Mosher. Mosher goes for the three, yes. Swishery for 3 by Matt Mosher. Coming back. And to the corner, the shot short. Mosher. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick goes for the 3, yes. And Trevians finding a little bit of outside shooting here. Second quarter. And Trevians now extended their lead. Here's Mosher with the steal and the run and gun. Nope, but the foul. And Brian Conahan goes to the line. Gets the first. Gets the second. And the inbound. And nearly stolen. He's got a problem. And should have called timeout. He did. Trevians have extended the lead. They're up by 13 now. And nearly thrown away. Up and no. And Brayboy with the rebound. Kirkpatrick. Andrew Cost. Gave it in and then the foul. And the intended inbound pass was to Bain, and that was stolen. Go for the 3, yes. And Trevian lead at 10. Kirkpatrick to Brayboy. Kirkpatrick to, and now Mosier picked it up. Cost. Nope. The fall before the shot, apparently. Fall on the floor. Inbounded. And blocking foul on Karen Brayboy. Inbound. And off a foot. Picked up to the side. Back up top. Stolen by Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick gave it off. Kicked it back to Kirkpatrick. Up and in for the deuce. First game of the new season, 2017-18 season. And the foul on Kirkpatrick in the dive. Checking into the game is Patrick Lancer and returning to the game, Griff Ryan. I think I got that right. No, I did not get that right. Who was that? Matt Mosier, I think, checked back in. Or Conahan. One of the two. And we're set. Just taking a little while to get to the point to inbound it. There we go. Maroons with the basketball. And the blocking foul on Ryan. Out top. Kick back up top. That's how the Chicago Cardinals got their name. Was the University of Chicago. Offensive foul. Mosier. They were playing at Old Stag Field. As Spencer Bain puts a deuce in. They were playing what became the Chicago Cardinals. First were founded at Stag Field, and they were there on the field, and the newspaper reporter said, "Oh, you're the Maroons," and the owner of the team and the coach, who was an Evanston guy, by the way, Eddie Driscoll, said, "No, we're not the Maroons, we're the Cardinals," and that the color of the uniforms being a red Cardinals, and it stuck. And they were the Chicago Cardinals for a good many years, up until 1960, I think, or about 1960, and then moved to St. Louis, and of course now to Phoenix. Mosier inbounds it to Conahan. But that's the relation to the team out there on the floor right now. Up and in on the sky hook by Spencer Bain. Across the timeline on the far side. Up and no. Bame with the rebound. And a little traveling music by Mosier. The inbound. On the far side. Up top. The alley-oop was well off. And brought down by Kevin Conahan. Mosier up and gets it to drop. To the far side. On the rotation. And lost the handle out of bounds. And New Trier basketball. Noah Osher just into the game with the basketball. Kevin Conahan was trying to find Spencer Bame. Couldn't do it. And again, Ryan will inbound it. There's a, I mentioned it a little bit earlier. Here's the Trier tip now. That there's a documentary coming out called Game Changers. And it is about the New Trier Marshall 2 games at Northwestern University, the super sectional games of 1965-66. Up top, got a bunch of new players out there. Tagging up. Kick back up top. Osher. Silverstein. Sam Silverstein, and now the fall. And nope. And Bame just back. Or has Bame been out there? I guess he's been out there. In for Bame. And the reverse layup. Good for the Deuce. And lost the handle. Out of bounds to New Trier. Sam Silverstein. Now Bame. Patagna. Osher brought it out and tried to find the corner and missed connections. He zigged when it was zigzag play actually. And alley-ooped at the half. And at the half, the Trevians with the big lead here. New Trier leading this one. And we'll be back with more. You're watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Play smart, play hard, practice harder. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. U-High will inbound it. And we're underway. Had some health issues this year that has delayed our broadcasting somewhat. It's me, myself, and I doing this, so. And you can hear I still have some of that issue. Griff Ryan, nope. Kirkpatrick gave it off in for Brayboy, and that missed. Brayboy got the rebound and strong arms it in and got fouled. And in and out, no. And Bain up and in. I was trying to figure out, as I've been sitting here, on a single possession without a technical. Technical doesn't count as a possession. On a single possession, how many points would be the maximum that you could get? And I think it's 5. Now picked up by U High. Back top. I suppose if you count a technical as a possession, or part of the possession, the number could be practically endless. Up and no. And Huron Brayboy goes to the line. Gets the first. And gets the second. Loose on the floor. And the foul. The inbound. To the side. Little stop and drop for the deuce. Conahan to Kirkpatrick. Brayboy. Bain. Koch drives the lane, gave it off to Brayboy, and Brayboy lost the handle the last touch by U High. Inbounded by Kirkpatrick. Now going for the three. No. That was Gost. Went for the three. And Brayboy traveled on the rebound. Case of waiting a little long on deciding where to go with it. Into the paint. No. And they foul. Out top. And stolen away by Conahan. Kirkpatrick. There's Brian and Kevin are on the team. Brothers. And the three shot. By Kirkpatrick. Swishery for three. To the paint. Kick to the outside. No. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick dished it off. Silver's, Bertagna rather. No, I take that back, that's Goss. And then the foul on the floor. Bain. Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick dished it off, going for the three. Yes. By Conahan, I believe. Yep. Brian Conahan. I'm learning the team too, like everybody else. And stop, and the shot short, and up over the top. I do believe that's a foul. And going for 3. Swisheree for 3 from Kirkpatrick. And the foul on Mosher, on Conahan. And Noah Osher into the game. 3:41 left to play. The inbound. Out top. Into the paint. Up, in and out. Try for the tip back. Didn't work. And Gosts had it knocked away. Mosher to Kirkpatrick. Kirkpatrick. Mosher. Gost. Back to Gost. Gost goes for the 3. Don't. Wide left. Yeah, might have been a little short. A little run and gun action. Didn't work. Turnaround shot. No, that didn't work. Third time. Out high. Going for the 3. Yes. Kirkpatrick up ahead, and Mosher had it stripped. Mosher turned around and gets it. Matt Mosher with the deuce. Across the timeline. And from the outside, no. Kirkpatrick off the fingertips of the Trevians, and it is U-High's ball, the Maroons with it. Trying for the run and gun, the scoop up, no, but the foul. And it'll be a 2-shot foul. Misses the first. Makes the second. Kirkpatrick to Mosher. Mosher to the side. Back up top. Mosher. And going for the 3. Cost. That didn't work. Up and in for the deuce. On the side, going across court, back to top, Cost. And Cost had it stripped, coming back the other way. Stop, and no, can't get it to drop. Mosher puts it to the corner. Going for the 3, yes! Noah Osher for the 3. And nearly stolen away. To the side. Strong arm up, and no. Last touch by the Trevians. And Josh Willens into the game. On the side. And going for a long 3, well short. Got the rebound. Up and in, counted, and the foul. And back up top from Mosher. To the corner, going for the 3, yeah. It was Patrick Lancer. Or was that Osher? I take that back, that was Osher. I thought that was Lancer. It was Osher. Up and in for the deuce. As we wind down the third quarter on this one. Wood up top, going for the three. Yep. At the buzzer. And we're down with the third quarter. Trevians up by a slew, and we'll be back with more. The North Shore Sports Center. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. At dusk, dawn, or night, make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Trevians lead by 31 as we start the fourth quarter. First game of the season opener. Silverstein gave it back to Osher. Willens. Osher. Underneath Silverstein, yes. Sam Silverstein with the deuce. Into the paint, the shot, no. To the side, back up top. And go over the long three, yes. Noah Osher with the three. Picked up again by the Maroons. The Maroons, long three attempt, yeah. Switcheroo for three. Osher to Silverstein to Mosier. Got Mosier and Osher this year. And Mosier with the shot. The putback, nope. By Willens. And coming back. Little run and gun action, no. Silverstein. Gave it up for Tagna. And Mosier with the shot, no. And the foul. And more substitution. Pete Burnside checks into the game. Matt Samuelson. No, that's not Matt. Kevin Conahan. Lancer. Patrick Lancer into the game. Underneath, the shot blocked. And out of bounds to the Trevians. Fourth quarter action. Yeah, the size early on really made it tough for University High. They only have 9 players. Very small school associated with the University of Chicago down on the south side. Up and in. Silverstein gave it off Lancer. And foul. Inside, I believe. Could have been traveling. I didn't see the signal. Into the paint. The shot, no. Kick back out. Try again. Yeah, no. And foul on the floor on the push-off. But the Trevians over the limit. Missed the second. Silverstein. To Osher. Conahan gave it off, and a zigzag play out of bounds. And thrown away, but touched by the Trevians. Just into the game is George Davidoff. David Kopp. Up top, the deucer. Good. Silverstein. Side. Up top, Burnside. To the corner. Davidkov. Lancer. And the shot. No, heavy. And knocked away, but retained by the Maroons. And the deucer, no. David Kopp. Silverstein. And Lancer, but he didn't save it in time. Out of bounds. The inbound. We had a couple of weeks off from announcing because of the health issue. I've had to take it off. And at least I found out what the problem is, and it's still bothering me. It'll take a couple of weeks to clear up. Wellens checks back in. 3:08 left to play, fourth quarter. Trevians up by 28. Kick back to David Kopp. Burnside, put it to the far side. David Kopp. Lancer. Back to David Kopp. And going for the three air ball. Wellens nearly came up with it though. Maybe that was an attempt at a pass. Could have been. And stolen by Lancer. And Patrick Lancer with the deuce. Up ahead. Again up top. Some indecision. In tight. And the deuce. Tried to draw the foul, but it didn't work. David Kopp. Now in for Wellens. Into the paint and strong armed up and in. And some more substitution. Turn around and the deuce. Silverstein. Burnside. Davikov. Davikov. And the shot, no. The put back, good. By Pete Burnside. Into the paint. He shot, no, but the foul. And go to the line. Missed the first. Made the second. Davikov with the basketball. Burnside back to Davikov. Silverstein. Davikov. I'll take that back. That's Kerringer. Kerringer. Willens. Kerringer takes the shot. Yes. John Kerringer. Just a sophomore. Going for the three. Yes. And the game's over. And the Trevians win this one, 71-43. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more sports action on the network. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.